Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in on this Friday night. Those of you who are out trick-or-treating, hopefully you got some good candy and now you can eat it while you watch these films. This is our 2020 Halloween special. We have 3 films we're going to show you tonight. Wendigo, Lucky Lily, and 5 Star, which not much info has been released about that film. You'll get why in a little bit. In between each film, we're going to do a quick BTS feature so you can see the behind-the-scenes look, as well as some interviews with me and some of the other cast and crew members. Let's go ahead and get started. First film tonight is Wendigo.
Anyone see you?
Nope.
You remember to hide your car when you came in?
Yep. But nobody's gonna be finding nothing if they ain't looking for it. Hey, you got anything to eat?
Just this.
Oh, sweet.
I think Danny's bringing the food.
Anybody else show up yet?
No. It's just been you and me.
Shit. What?
Nothing.
It looks like you got something to say, so say it.
The guns were supposed to be just for show.
Oh shit, Joe.
We all agreed.
I told that bitch not to hit the alarm. And you had one job, watching the tellers. So who's really at fault here, No, I wouldn't do that if I was you. Anything happen to me before Danny and the others get back, they might be a little suspicious of you.
What you did wasn't right.
I did what I had to do. And if I hadn't done what I did, we'd all be dead. Or worse, prison.
You know, they're gonna come looking for us.
Let them look. Nobody knows about this place except us.
You sure?
You stay with the money.
What was that?
You see this hill? This is dangerous stuff, and safety is the most important thing on my set. When you're walking down steep hills, always take your time. So in 2019, we made a film called Movie Night, and it's a very good film. We all loved it very much. It was a huge hit. But the problem for us was that it was very static. I discussed with Ben and I said, hey, when you write the script, try to give us something a little bit more to do.
When I was thinking of the horror aspects though, I thought about Native American folklore, and my mind immediately went to this monster called the Wendigo, which is basically a mutant human cannibal.
I've never shot anything at night, and this was all at night, so we needed like the moon and we needed fire, so I was like, what do the moons look like? So I looked up a whole bunch of different moons. Hugo, we actually copied the Hugo color of the moon, which is a silver color.
For Alex, his character was a little more innocent, and but for him to be unnerved and to be on edge and to be angry, that was kind of exciting. And Arnie's character was a lot more brash and kind of crass from the beginning. And I thought that they both did great with playing out their roles.
You're in the woods, it's creepy. You know, you'll be walking with your crewmates and they have the flashlights, and you turn around to tie your shoe, and then when you look back up, they're all the way down there, and you're in the darkness, and you're like, okay,
What do you have to say before you start filming?
I've already peed my pants.
It was really fun to be in the environment, and everybody was just super engaged.
So in a movie, most people tend to focus mostly on the actors, and Alex and Arnie did an incredible job bringing the characters to life. But what really sells the film, in my opinion, is all the people behind the camera. So when you put all that stuff together, that's what really sells the film.
Watching my own words being transformed to moving pictures is always fun, and getting to see that process and seeing the guys take that and just work with it effortlessly was really awesome.
We're shooting a short film. It's called Wendigo, or something else, most likely Wendigo. And it stars Alex Matthews being himself, running from a ginormous monster.
All right,
Not falling off a cliff.
Yeah, I was very satisfied with Wendigo. Obviously, there's always an image of the perfect film in your head, and it's never a perfect film, but I was so glad to have it done. It took way too long. We're finally done with it. I know you guys all saw it, so I'm glad.
When I watched the film for the first time, I was like overwhelmed with how cool it was. Like the shots of the flashlight in the woods alone, like that blew me away.
I was very happy with the final result of the film. Yes, it matched my vision. We were able to get a nice aesthetic for it outside. I thought the acting was great. The soundtrack was awesome. It was well written, it was well produced and filmed, and it was just, I thought, just excellent. Very proud of it.
Well, wouldn't you know, I got this huge snapping turtle caught on my line. And I couldn't believe it. I thought it was a log at first because it was so heavy. It was a snapping turtle. And I don't know, guys. It was great. It was a great vacation. Are we good?
Cut. Mark that down. That was the best take.
Lucky Lilly. That's my girl. I met her right when I got back from the war. My number was B116. But I like to call myself Jack. I've been told if humans bounce a pencil between their fingers, they can make it look like rubber. Well, I've been trying for years and I can't get it to work. Guess my optics don't work like that.
You lonely, soldier? You know, it's not always safe to be drinking alone.
Better safe than sorry. You do know I am an android.
I know.
And you still want to talk to me.
Why not?
Did you know that you are beautiful?
Thank you.
Would you like to go out with me? She's a sweet thing, that girl. Just the sound of her voice made me feel like I had a soul. She also came from a family of landscape developers, so she had money.
but you wouldn't know it just by looking at her. She liked the common man. She liked guys like me.
Hello. Have you seen Lilly? She's not been answering any of my messaging.
She told me to tell you she left town.
What? Where did she go?
She didn't say. She just left in a hurry.
Thank you.
Leaving in a hurry? No call or anything? That's not like her. I'd never prayed before, but I was praying that she was all right.
Lilly?
Jack, I hope you find this. I'm sorry we couldn't say goodbye in person, but I think this is for the better. I hope you understand. Lilly.
Lilly!
I'm sorry it had to be this way, Jack.
But why? What did I do?
You were clingy. You treated me like I was some kind of idol.
But you made me feel.
Jack. You're not human. You're an android. Nobody's gonna care about me killing you. I mean, look at you. You're not even bleeding.
Did you ever feel anything for me?
No.
Lucky Lilly. That's my girl.
pretty early on we were hopeful to do some kind of noir. And so when we got sci-fi and Ben mentioned Blade Runner as the writer, it just seemed perfect to be able to pull that together as a sci-fi noir, and then to add that whole android love story component to it. I just thought that was a lot of fun, and then it was suggested that Ben wanted it to be black and white, and we just rolled with that, which was perfect.
This year's 48 was a little bit tougher than last year's for a number of reasons, but mainly that was just because we had a lot more to do.
Ben wrote the script in 2 hours, and then that puts you at like 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. and then he gives it to the director, and then the director, edits it slightly or whatever, and it goes back to Ben, and I get it eventually. So I stayed up till 4 or 5 a.m. I think, making the shot list, so turning the words into shots.
And we're going all over the place, and like Caleb and I were up I was editing from like 11 p.m. until about a half hour before the deadline. So it's physically and mentally exhausting, and it's easy for people to start getting upset. But what's important and what I liked about our crew is that everybody was able to take a deep breath when they got stressed and just be like, we love making movies, man.
I think that we still had fun, but it was definitely, Movie Night was a much more relaxing film to make, whereas this film, we definitely felt the crunch time of a 48-hour festival.
We definitely tried to have more movement, so we had a lot of dolly and handheld. Most of the shots were done on the 5D on a stabilizer.
With such a great team, and also with such a defined structure, where the script has to be done, and then we shoot, and then we have a lockdown, we write the soundtrack, and do the editing and so forth. So I think the structure has a lot to do with it as well.
Once upon a time, about 3 months ago, 3 fools decided to take a trip to Miami Beach.
Hi! Wow, he didn't even wave back.
But along the way, they decided to stop in the Colorado mountains. The 3 fools were named Caleb, Kenan, and Aaron. This is their story.
Well, gentlemen, here it is. Oh, wow.
Check out that view, guys.
Yeah, well, it isn't exactly Miami Beach, now is it? Hey, cool it. It was an Airbnb for cheap. Besides, we couldn't make it to Miami all today anyway. Plus, this is way cooler than the hotel room. Come on, guys, we don't need hot girls to have fun.
We don't?
All we need is peace, pizza, and the mountains.
Yeah. Well, if it's so great and so cheap, whose place is this?
His name was Quentin.
Hey, fellas.
Hey, Quentin, we spoke on the phone. Whoa, this hasn't been the best year for us.
I'm so sorry. Living out here, I forgot. You must be Kenan and Aaron?
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Hey. It's really nice to meet you, too. I've been waiting on you guys. Why don't you follow me up? You can check out the place.
Awesome. Let's go.
You told them our names?
I don't think I did.
Come on, guys. Doesn't matter. Let's go.
Boys!
Whoa, dude! What's the special occasion, big guy?
I just live up here alone, and I thought it'd be a nice way to keep you guys in my memories and get social interaction, you know? Well, why don't you guys take a look around the house and see what you like? Mi casa, su casa. Oh, and don't mind my friends here. They're just for the old aesthetic. They're ours.
I mean, he's got a nice house. I like it.
Yeah, but have you seen the dude? That guy is cracked. Ken, he's probably just lonely up here. You'd be a little crazy without us or girls.
No, dude. This is weird.
Dude, I'm sorry, dude.
So what'd you think of the place?
You got an awesome house here, dude.
Thanks. I tried to clean it up the best I could. Last group that stayed here left a bit of a mess. But they had fun, so that's all that matters, right? So, I won't bother you gentlemen anymore tonight. I'm gonna take this cold one, and I'm gonna go up to my study. Enjoy your night. None of the parts of the house are off limits. And don't be afraid to come up and see me.
Alright, will do. That's funny, it's usually the other way around.
See, he's probably just lonely.
Yeah, and you're gonna end up just like him if you ever book us a night with the nut in the hut again.
Guys, look. What's important now is that we go get food, alright?
And that's when he asked me to work for exposure. Oh, what an idiot.
Nice. So what do you guys want to do now?
I don't know, man. I kind of want to go to bed. We got a big drive tomorrow. I'm getting really tired.
But it's only 11.
Says the one who only drove 1 hour, while I drove 7.
Wait, look guys, let's just put in a movie or something and then we can go to bed. Ken, you'll probably fall asleep during this anyways.
Alright. So what are we gonna watch?
I'll look and see what he's got.
I'm just lucky you left free beer. Oh! It's so warm and swampy.
Guys, look. Look at this one. It's just a blank DVD. Nothing on the case, no name, no title, nothing.
Aaron, don't do it. It's probably one of Quentin's home movies or something.
That's just the small things, right? I still love you. Honey. So I'm gonna put this guy back in here. Good as new. And I live up alone. She's not really one to be sociable with. Right there. Wouldn't want to talk to me much either if I was stuck on a mountain with me. Isn't that right, Donna?
Doesn't that sound like fun, Donna? Killing him? What do you mean no? Get back! Caleb, Ken, and Aaron, I hope you're having fun! It's about to get real fun!
If I'm dying, I'm not dying sober!
We're gonna get out of here! We're gonna get out of here!
What is this?
Well now, Caleb, I hope you didn't think you could just leave without saying goodbye. I'll tell you what it is. This is my hunting lodge, and you are my hunt.
Well, that's just great.
Right you are, Kenny boy. I placed a key somewhere in this house. You have 5 minutes.
Close it!
What's the matter, Kenny boy? Oh, does little Kenny need to go to rehab?
Where do you think you're going, huh? What are you? You're worse.
Did I get him? Did I get him?
What happened?
I don't know.
How's it going? Oh, you only have 2 minutes left, huh? Well, I guess I could give you a hint. Is the whole house off limits?
His body!
Ah!
Wait, he's in there.
2 minutes! It's not gonna make a difference!
But we have weapons now. We can charge him.
You're right. Okay. On 3.
On 3.
1.
I don't see anything.
Where is it? What are we gonna do? What are we doing?
The key.
What are we gonna do?
Madonna! I got the key! Thank you, Madonna!
Okay, Kennan's scary music tells me I'm about to die. Yep, I'm gonna die.
Open it!
Ready or not.
Your fear was terrible!
Sip on this.
It's available if you want to come and stay.
5-star to me is the Citizen Kane of our films. You can just tell like it was just on another level of art.
5-star was made because the four of us are idiots and we wanted to film something while we were out in Colorado. I think Caleb had a different idea of how long the film would be, but I didn't want to go that easy, you know? I felt like surely a 20-page film will only be a couple of hours of film time.
So the character of Caleb, which I play in 5-star, is based off Aaron's real personality. So we kind of switched like our real life personality with other people's personality. So I'm much more cautious than I actually am in real life, and I like, you know, do whatever I do. I'm a method actor, so the amount of like I really had to feel the death scene, you know. When Aaron was like, we had this huge crane come in, and we had this like huge catapult thing that would catapult me out the window of the house. So when Aaron told me how to do this, it took me probably 2 weeks to like get in the mood of a person who's about to die. So when I'm screaming at 5-star, that is what is going through my head.
I am not an actor. I've always been used to being behind the camera, and this is the first time I've ever gotten in front of the camera for an actual speaking role. But because I know my limitations as an actor, I figured the only way I could come off as somewhat likable was if I intentionally overdid it. So anytime I had to give a reaction to something, I would just completely overdo it and just give the most ridiculous facial emotions, no matter what it was. And I like to try and steal the spotlight. We all tried to fight each other for the spotlight. Caleb would give like some really sad, depressed look while I'm like, huh? Or something like that, and Ken's intoxicated.
If I'm dying, I'm not dying sober!
We were all like trying to fight for the spotlight almost. It was really fun.
That looked like a lot of fun to make. Would have been fun to be there and be part of that craziness. But seeing the people that are typically behind the scenes be on camera was one of my favorite parts.
I really got handsome, didn't I? Teleportation transformation powers. Why am I holding this?
Because you're not perfect! Let's go!
So thank you all for tuning into this Halloween special. We had a great time making these movies. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into making these, but you know what? It was very worth it. And all jokes aside, special thanks to everybody that was involved, cast members and crew members. Could not have done this without you. It was a lot of fun. We made the best of 2020, and we're excited to show you guys what we've got in store for 2021. So stay tuned and have a good night.